Hi everybody.
Hello everybody,
Hi.
it's 12:30. Have you all taken your lunch? Hope you have a nice lunch. Okay, while others are still streaming in.
We give them another 1 to 2 more minutes for the slightly late comers to start to stream in.
Isn't it a nice weather today?
Yeah, I think it's a very nice weather
Yeah.
to laze around at home.
Yeah, slight drizzle, not that hot. You still got a wind coming in. Okay, so shall we start the sharing proper? Okay, for those who don't know us, my name is Irene.
My name is Cheryl.
So for those who know us, we are actually property agents, full-time property agents. But when we come together, we not only talk about property, we talk about what?
We talk about
Everything under the sun,
Yeah.
especially on health, because both of us are health advocates. So today you're invited to this talk called stress management. Maybe, okay, we stop share first.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So why this topic today, stress management?
I think recently there's a lot of things that are going on in the media, going on the news. So
The videos, right?
Yeah.
So a few weeks ago, there's this guy walking along the main route of Buangkok, and Buangkok is near IMH, right? So the guy was holding a sword or a knife or something, and he was bashing all the cars which passed by.
The 4-3 cars all got smashed.
Yeah. So this guy was just holding the knife, walking up and down, the street, and then he actually attacked a person also, right?
Yeah, the poor guy for no reason got slashed by this guy.
Yeah. So this is one story, and then just last week we have another video circulation, right? I didn't dare to really look at the video.
It was my helper. She was like, "Mommy, don't show me."
Yeah. There's another guy who took a knife. It's all involved knives.
Yeah.
So what did he do? He actually smashed a lady's arm or neck.
Keep cutting her neck, keep cutting all over her. Actually, he was chasing her all around, and it is actually quite centralized. It's actually at Bugis. Unfortunately, I was there a few months ago, enjoying the seafood at the same place. Yeah, it's so shocking.
So why do we start full stories of such terror? Maybe another one I remember about the Whampoa. Whampoa market, right? I love to take the food there. So there was this incident that this lady actually bought from a porridge store.
Yeah.
And what happened to her?
I think she was very upset because she wanted her egg not to be cooked. She wanted egg to be cooked. In the end, she received her order. The egg was in the actual form in the packet given to her. And then she got upset. In the end, she gave the porridge back to the owner by throwing back.
Oh my God.
Smashing at the store owner.
Okay. So I mean, these are stories and videos that we see. Why we cite such videos and example is because I think are they really too stressed out?
I think so. And this pandemic for the past 2 years, inverted comma lockdown. I mean that recently then it's just slowly opening up. It's causing a lot of stress, which a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
Subconsciously they don't know what is going on. That they are actually under stress, but they unknowingly fall into it.
Right. So we're going to share a few slides. Okay, we're going to talk about what causes the stress and why is stress no good for our body. So the first slide, I mean, I look at the although it's a cartoon, obviously this guy is not confident. He's not smiling. He's curling up. Hands on the head, lots of trouble, lots of worry. So this person is undergoing stress, and stress can directly impact the functioning of the body system, like the cardiovascular system. Cardio is talking about the heart. Sometimes like wow, your cake, sometimes like certain people agitate us. We also have a very natural response that our heart pumps very fast. We have to
feel very tight.
Yeah, we are not connected. We have to think back and take a deep breath. Sometimes the stress may also hit our respiratory system.
You feel like you cannot breathe, very suffocated.
Yeah,
this kind of feeling.
人家气到我们很喘了，
上气不
Yeah. So okay, this Zoom is going to be like bilingual and triple lingual if we can speak Bahasa. But kena lah. Boleh. Okay. It may also affect our gastrointestinal system. You know, the gut. You know, last time, you know, like I have tummy aches. So sometimes I feel stressed. It affects my gut as well. And it also affects the musculoskeletal system, endocrine system, the nervous system, and the reproductive system. Oh my God. So youngsters cannot be stressed, you know. If you want to grow the family.
Yeah. That's why some people say actually go on holiday, that would be the best for them to have the little one coming.
Yeah. So now open already, yeah. Can go holiday already.
Yep.
Yeah. But mask up. So following 3 slides, we're going to talk about what are the indicators of stress. Actually, a lot of people do know that they are undergoing stress.
Yes.
Or a lot of people actually knows that they are having some stress, but they can manage it very well.
Yep.
So there are 3 indicators. Okay, the first one is emotional, second one is physical, and the third one is cognitive. So the emotional one, we're talking about what? When you feel easily agitated, easily frustrated, very moody suddenly, or you feel so overwhelmed, you know, or you feel you need to relax, but you just can't relax, you know, so uptight, and then, you know, not cool-headed and all that.
And you have low self-esteem, feeling lonely and worthless. Sometimes you just want to hibernate at home. You don't feel like going out. And the last one, I think I can feel with it, craving for salty, fat or sweet food. Sometimes
I feel stressed.
Yeah. Okay. I do crave for sweet food. Because you know the meaning, the spelling of dessert is opposite of stress.
Yeah. So actually the last part I'm also guilty, but it's like a vicious cycle, right? Because we feel stressed, we eat the foods that we like, we feel slightly happy, then we look in the mirror, and then we grow up fat, and then we are so stressed out because we are overweight. So it's like a vicious cycle. Yeah. So this is the emotional stress. The next one we talk about the physical indicators of stress. You know, you physically you feel no energy. Okay, you feel head discomfort. You know, I heard it somewhere. You know, they have an acronym called TGG. TGG. Okay, head discomfort. You know, digestion issues, muscle tension. You clench your jaw very often, which you don't know it. You know, sometimes you
very often frown.
Yes, and then you have weight gain. Earlier we talk about that, and then the last one very important. When you feel stressed, you have decreased immune function.
That equals to falling sick easier.
Yeah, and then now when we talk about immune function, everybody knows what is it. You know, you must get tip-top condition. Otherwise, you may actually attract the big C. You know, the C. Yeah. And then the third part is talking about the cognitive indicators of stress. Cognitive, that means anything to do with the mental, the neurotransmitter. So you worry constantly. Like I do see friends, you know, haven't happened one, they worry. Going to happen one, they also worry. A bit English, but pardon us our lingo. Or past one, something that happened already, still worrying.
Constantly worrying. That's really the summary of it. It's like, you can hear that very often now on the streets.
Yeah, it doesn't help, man, you know. And then you are raising thoughts, you know, you start imagining things, you start jumping into conclusions, you know. You may get too forgetful, you know, you may feel disoriented, difficulty in concentrating or focusing. Sometimes I was looking for my, I need my spectacles, and then I didn't concentrate, I was looking for my spectacles, and then actually where it is, you know, it's actually up on your head. So maybe that part I feel slightly stressed out, which I didn't know. Inability to focus.
I think stress is part and parcel of everybody's life. Whether is it very a very high level or it's minimum. Everyone goes through, especially in Singapore.
So we cope with stress. So this slide is showing the negative coping strategies.
There's 2 strategies, negative and the opposite is positive.
So the first one is what?
Stress eating, you indulge. I think this is very common. It's really very common every time. Especially for myself, when I feel stressed, I have the tendency of wanting to eat, but I can't eat much. I just want to eat, and it won't be healthy stuff that you're eating.
Yeah. So stress eating, I'm sure like the picture you will be eating junk food, right? You won't be stressed eating broccoli.
You won't be. You won't
carrot,
be.
right?
You won't
So
be.
excessive stress eating, you may feel happier for the moment, because the dopamine kicks in, but after that
You're back to normal again. You're back to the same thing again.
Yeah. The second one, consuming illegal drugs. Of course, in Singapore, we don't really have illegal drugs. But then this reminds me of that Wangkok man, the SWAT case again. He was actually drinking some cough syrup, right?
Cough syrup.
Yeah. So I mean that could be a excessive drinking of cough syrup, which resulted him to be disoriented in the brain.
And cough syrup and flu medication are easily accessible now in Singapore. So that is also something quite dangerous.
So we shouldn't go to that extent to cope our stress.
Yep.
The third one is binge drinking. Occasional drinking is okay, right?
Occasional drinking is fine. Even the doctors will recommend 1 glass of wine per day is actually good for your health.
But this person obviously is not just 1 glass per day, right?
He looks drunk, very drunk. And the recent, on the 19th, the government actually opened up for the parties, the drinking. I think you'll see more and more people partying outside already.
Right. So, I mean, some people actually use drinking to, release their stress. They call it release their stress. So they say they go for happy hour, right?
Yeah.
So the shops are very clever. They say happy hour. It actually makes you happy for a while, but then again after that, you sort of like go back to your normal stress. And then the last one is quite you don't belittle the last one, video games addiction.
This is not only happening for kids or teenagers. It can be for adults as well.
And this video games addiction, it reminds me, just a few days ago, I saw my chat group circulating a video. I watched halfway, I stopped it. Because the headline says that this teenager actually jumped. Okay, what happened was the video started with the teenager was playing games, and then I think it's the man, the father or somebody say, can you stop playing, do your homework or something. And then the video shows that the teenager opens up the balcony sliding door and jumps down. I stopped the video already. It was,
that's scary. That's very scary. And it's very sad to see that.
I mean, happen for teenagers. The video games can also happen for adults.
I think they are very much into the virtual. They are drowning themselves into the game, and it becomes like a reality to them. So they can't differentiate which one is real, which one is virtual.
So I mean, why we are saying all this, we can create some jokes here and there, but these are really the negative coping strategies which all of us shouldn't, excessively addicted. Okay, what about the positive coping strategies?
Move into it now.
So this, I like it, wow, very nice coping strategies. You have the smiling faces, the first one we talk about having a good diet, having a proper nutrients. It could be getting from your healthy foods. It could be from nutritional health supplements or health food. Recently you see more stores, they sell acai drinks and all that, right?
It's more popular now.
The food. And then the top one, this lady is doing some yoga, meditation. It's good to do some exercise. Do you do exercise?
Yes, I do. I do it pretty regularly. I love cycling.
You're into cycling, right? I saw your RPI around the island, 150 km. Wow.
That is actually, thank you, my way of de-stressing.
For me, it's brisk walking. Every week, I try to do 2 to 3 times, in the morning, and then I will end up meeting some of my friends at the hawker center, that is the right-hand side corner, that one. Those are not us, but having that social circle is also a form of releasing stress. That's how you manage. You don't cope up yourself alone. Have some help. Sometimes you can help other people. Like I don't know about you. Like sometimes I see old lady. They drop all their shopping bag and then I help. When you help somebody, you feel happy also.
You will bring up the positive vibes, the positive energy in yourself subconsciously. Because you feel good.
So when you feel good, you're doing an action that is happy. You feel happy. Your stress got no space to go up to your brain.
They have to get out.
They have to get out.
They have to get out.
And then of course, hydrate yourself, drink more water. You know, if you are one of those that don't drink water, have an app. You know,
someone to
app
to remind you as well.
Yeah, drink water, drink water. And then also have quality sleep.
Beauty sleep. This is very important for ladies, not only for guys, for ladies as well. Quality sleep is very important.
Yeah.
We have this golden hour between 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's the time that our body actually recharge and regrow healthy cells.
Yeah. So when you have a good body, you have good sleep, you have good immune, you know, your stress will not come so easily.
And again, you'll feel good. So that will make way chase the negative part out of your body.
Yeah. So enough of all the positive coping strategies, but the following 5 slides we're going to talk about is the nutritional supplemental way. Okay, because we can't be there to say, hey, do you drink water? Do you eat healthily? Do you go and do yoga? But what we can share with you is some health supplements that you can consider. Okay, next slide. Okay, Cheryl and I are really, you know, health advocate. We always think that, you know, be it you're a property agent or you're in whatever profession that you're in, you must have a good health. Okay, have a clear mind, have a good heart. So the first product that we're going to introduce is omega-3.
Yeah.
What's omega-3?
Omega-3 is made up from tiny small fishes called anchovies. They are for this company. They call it fish oil.
Fish oil. Yeah. So nowadays I go to hawker, right? I chit-chat with those hawker store, right? Omega has become a household lingo already. Nobody don't know what is EU. They say, hey, hello, my heart. I only got one heart, so I better take care of my heart. So that is where the omega-3 comes in so important. And why we say omega-3 will reduce some stress, because many studies and research have shown that omega is helping to prevent and decrease the inflammatory status occurring during depression.
Yeah. This actually directly helps it totally helps the whole body, not only for your heart.
Yeah. Okay, clarity in the mind. The second product that we're going to introduce is vitamin B, and not just vitamin B, but isotonics vitamin B complex. Why complex?
Because our body is very complex. We need things that are more complex.
Okay, for those who don't know what does vitamin B complex mean, it just means that vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6, B9, B12. Okay, so studies and research have shown that vitamin B deficiency in people could actually influence the memory function, cognitive impairment, and dementia, you know, the worst case scenario. So these people maybe suffering from some mental issues or dementia or forgetfulness, they actually check their vitamin B is very deficient, not enough.
Very low, is it?
And you can actually get vitamin B from fruits like banana and all that. But today we also introduce an alternative, which is a supplementary way. It's called the isotonics vitamin B complex. So 1 cap of powder with 60 ml of water, drink it. Okay, insurance for the day. So I do it daily basis. You?
I do it at daily basis as well. That's something that I cannot do without. And why are we mentioning the word isotonics? It means that this product can be easily absorbed by the body in short. And if you pay $1 for it, you will be getting back 90 cents worth of value. Value for money, right? Nowadays, you all talk about value for money.
Yes. You know, in the clinics, right, the doctors also prescribe vitamin B, but they are in capsules. Yeah. So these are just references for you to know that there are many health supplements out there, but it's as to how much absorption can be our body.
And in different forms, actually.
Every body is different. The rate of absorption from a tablet is different. Isotonics guarantee us that is very fast absorption and 95% absorption.
Yes.
The third product we're going to talk about is vitamin D.
It is very often if people layman, especially in our Asian countries, we are not lack of it. That's what a lot of people tell me, because it comes from our Mr. Sun.
Mr. Sun.
Mr. Sun.
But then, you know, sunny Singapore, we always take umbrella, we put sunblock.
I will hide under the shade.
So exactly how much vitamin D are we getting from the sun?
It's not a lot. Because we
maybe
are
a lot,
running
maybe
away.
not a lot, but you need it on a daily basis. You know, I follow the Facebook of HPB, you know, the Health Promotion Board, HPB. Yeah, they also are advocate of vitamin D. They also talk about if you can't get it from the sun naturally, you know, to produce your own vitamin D, you get it from the health supplementary way. So outside there are many, you know, tablet and so on. Again, I love the isotonic version of the vitamin D because one cap of the powder with 60 ml water, drink, okay, full absorption.
And they also did say that if you have a deficiency in vitamin D, it may lead to a wide variety of health problems. And depression is one of them that they have actually highlighted.
Yes. Okay. The fourth product that we are introducing is the isotonics magnesium. You see, we love isotonics because $1 we get 95 cents back. $100 we get $95 back. So, you know, if you are keen to know how much are these supplements, you can check with the friends that invited you to this Zoom.
And if you have any questions that you have in your mind, your heart, please feel free, type it in your chat. We will attend to the Q&A later. Don't be shy. Post your questions there.
Okay, so what does magnesium do? Magnesium actually helps the body to relax, helps to calm the mind, and all the nutrients will absorb, will reduce the stress, and lets you have better sleep. So we talk about sleep is important, right? Earlier slide. So melatonin, I'm sure a lot of you heard of melatonin. Melatonin also helps you get to sleep faster, and both can be used together. But while magnesium reduces the anxiety and helps you to have deep sleep.
A lot of people who are under stress or depression, insomnia is something that they are having. This is definitely the biggest problem that they have. But this magnesium, that's why will help them to be able to relax. And when they relax, they can sleep better, and that also equals to a healthier body. On a side note, magnesium is also very good for muscle relaxant or for athletics. People who exercise a lot feel very sore. This is also another avenue for you. Singaporeans are growing more and more healthily during this pandemic period. So that is good. Kudos to all of you.
So although the next slide is not isotonics, I like to mention that we also have isotonics calcium. $39, one big bottle, 3 months supply. You know, ensure that our $39 will make our money worth. You know, calcium, the bone is very important. Okay, the last one we're going to share is probiotic. Why probiotic? Probiotics help the gut.
Okay, and the gut and the brain are all connected. Always people are saying gut feeling, gut feeling, gut feeling. So why is it this word? That has to be a reason, and this actually explains it all. And studies have shown that probiotics may improve psychological well-being and improve sleep quality and reduce anxiety. This is something new. A lot of times we all associate probiotics with intestine, but we don't know that it actually helps to improve sleep quality. And it also improves cognitive function. Cognitive stress was one of the portion that we mentioned earlier. So this actually does help, and both of us really benefited a lot from probiotics as well.
I used to have very bad constipation.
Same here.
Really, I used to have very bad skin also.
Same.
Everything follow me there. So they say birds
of the same feather
flock together. Oh my god! But we are so much better now.
We have improved quite a lot now.
Just maybe too much info, but just for your info, every day we clear our bowels. How nice it is. Okay, so that's our last slide. Okay, we will stop share. We will stop share. Okay. Let's look at the chat. Okay, are there any questions coming in? Hi everyone! Wow, so many people logged in. Thanks for logging into this half-hour
short sharing session.
Oh, Gabriel says that he's eating and watching. Okay,
Good
do you
afternoon, Joyce.
have any questions or feedback or comments or some things that you can, some tips that you're also doing to help manage your stress?
And for guests who are being invited to this session, if you're interested to find out more about the 5 products, the 6 products that we have actually shared, feel free to speak to the person who has invited you. They will be able to share the link to where you can get it from.
Right. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Lian, for tuning in. Very enjoyable to hear your chit chat. Yes, it's
Thank
a
you.
very light-hearted sharing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And how to use the products just mixed together? Okay, we have Angie asking how to use the products just mixed together. Angie, basically for all the isotonics product, you can actually mix together. So for example, we have that magnesium. Yes, and we have that have the vitamin B complex. So if you are taking 2 together, you can do 1 cap magnesium, put in the empty cup, 1 cap vitamin B complex, put in the empty cup. So each cap is to 60 ml of water. So max 1 + 1, 2 caps, you will pour with 120 ml water. And then you have the fizzle, the effervescence. That's the isotonics effect taking place. You can drink it fast, drink it slow, doesn't matter. Drink it all.
I personally love we call it the relaxation cocktail, whereby we mix. Just now, Irene actually mentioned calcium. See, calcium is very important to help our body, not only for the bones, but also for our mental. So I will mix the calcium with the vitamin B together, and this is what they call the relaxation cocktail. You can also sleep better.
How does it taste like?
Very nice citrus kind of taste, because vitamin B is actually more of the citrus.
Okay. I like together with the vitamin C. We also have the isotonic version of the vitamin C. Yeah, C, D, B all add together. Drink it up. Yeah. Okay. Are there any more questions?
Very good. Our audience are very, very savvy, very in touch.
I think only 3 possible outcomes. Either we speak very clearly, they enjoy the session, they feel that it's very informative.
Yeah.
1, 2, they too paiseh to type in the chat. 3, basically they let it run and they went toilet and forget that they're on Zoom. Okay, we may actually have this recorded, and then if time allow, maybe tomorrow or so, we can actually upload it on upload the video on Facebook.
Okay. If you guys, thank you for coming this afternoon. If you enjoy this kind of short sharing session, we have another one that is upcoming on Saturday. I believe a lot of people are off on Saturday. We can join our friends, which is Ruby and Noreen. They have a session to talk about mothers and kids.
Because Mother's Day coming.
Yeah, Mother's Day coming.
When is Mother's Day?
The 3rd Sunday of in May.
Okay. Okay.
So you can actually speak to the person who invited you for the link. The link. It will be at 4 p.m. on this coming Saturday.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Same here.
Yeah. Okay, so we shall sign off here.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Have a good afternoon.
Enjoy your lunch.
Bye.
Bye.